Hi guys, so I'm going to read Action Comics number 12 of May 1939. So this is the Superman story. This time Satara is actually on the cover this time, but there's like a rocket ship or something. Um, so from the four corners, the gorilla, I think it's spelled wrong. The largest ever found weighed 600 pounds and was 6 feet high. For some unknown reasons, the gorilla becomes furious at the sight of a rising sun. Roaring and beating his chest, he uproots everything in sight till his temper burns out. Dreams usually last about 1 second. Okay. A punch thrown by top-notch fighters travels at 140 miles an hour. Ow. The glue on envelopes is made from Tayapoca. Yeah, so again, this was made in 1930s, so these facts are probably wrong. Oh yeah, this story is really weird. Yeah, Superman fights the drunk drivers in this story. It's really weird, but Superman by Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster. Leaping over towering buildings, rending steel in his bare hands, lifting incredible weights high overhead, impervious to bullets because of an unbelievably tough skin, racing at the speed of hitherto unwitnessed by mortal eyes. These are the miraculous feats of strength which assist Superman in his one-man battle against the forces of evil and oppression. Citing a crowd before the Daily Star building, Clark Kent, newspaper reporter, investigates. What happened? Someone's being hit by a reckless driver. Was he a friend of yours? Good Lord, Charlie Martin, dead. Clark telephones the city's mayor. Why does our city have the worst traffic situations in the country? It's really too bad, but what can anybody do about it? Later, in the privacy of his apartment, Clark Kent dons a strange uniform, transforming himself into the dynamic Superman. I, for one, am going to do plenty about it. Without a moment's hesitation, Superman dives through his apartment window into an empty void of space. Seizing a flagpole with one outthrust arm, he swings and alters the direction of the leap. Down he hurtles to the roof of radio station WVUX. Don't mind me. Unlock this door. Impossible, there's a program being broadcast. Sorry, but you asked for it. Superman breaks the radio station's door. Get out of here, you can't beat it. And tell that control engineer that he shuts me off the air. I'll make a beeline for his gizzard. Yeah, Superman was very, very different back in these days. He was more. Yeah, I read a comic. It said he's more like Batman, and yeah, he probably even exceeds Batman sometimes. But attention, citizens of the city! A warning from Superman. Pay close heed. The auto accident death rate of this community is one of that would shame us all. It's constantly rising and due entirely to reckless driving and inefficiency. More people have been killed needlessly by autos than died during the World War. So this was before World War II. From this moment on, I declare war on reckless drivers. Henceforth, homicidal drivers answer to me. We've got him trapped. Rush him. Farewell. Wheeling swiftly, Superman leaps at the wall and crashes through. Now to visit the county jail. Down swoops Superman toward the great lot where the autos of traffic violators are temporarily stored. It's about time for my daily exercise. Leaping at the massed cars, Superman commences to systematically smash and tear them to a pulp. Yes, sirree, I think we're going to enjoy this private little war. I think maybe I should title this in the description. I should put hashtag PSA. I don't know. I should probably Superman killing the drunk drivers. Yeah. Stop him, somebody. He's wrecking the place. Thorough job, I must say. Superman leaps off, followed by pistol shots. Be careful, you're liable to hurt someone. Shortly later, before a used car lot which sells completely dilapidated autos. Ah, you're going for a good second-hand car. Cheap. Yes, for several. Lead on. Now here's a real bargain. A trifle ancient, but really excellent. Yeah, for a wreck. Say, what's the idea of coming in here just to insult my cars? You call these cars? They're nothing but accidents looking for a place to happen. If they weren't so dangerous, they'd actually be funny. Yeah, Superman's roasting the car dealer. What? Sorry if this is tough on your pocketbook, but I'm thinking of the lives to be saved. So into the mist cars wades Superman, repeating his earlier performance. Says, next stop for these wrecks, the junk pile. So yeah, Superman just destroyed a used carman's business, or used car salesman's business, but from all corners of the city, words pour into headquarters concerning Superman's onslaughts. Sorry, all available cruisers are looking out for Superman. He's destroyed your autos? We'll send a man out. We're receiving too many complaints to take care of all of them. Send down a squad at once. Someone threw my car up on my garage. Rush a policeman here at once. There's a man under my bed. It's Superman, I hope. I hope? Okay. In the mayor's private office. You either have these outrages stopped within 24 hours, or you resign your position as police chief. Good grief, sir. We're doing all we can, but look what we're up against. One single man, yes, but what a man. Meanwhile, atop a large skyscraper, Superman keeps a sharp outlook for traffic violators. Oh, here comes a customer. Down the road hurtles a machine on the wrong side of the road, weaving in and out wildly as cars approach. Woo-wee, hick, some fun. Springing down squarely into the onrushing auto's path, Superman crouches for the attack. Come and get it. Seizing the car in a grip of steel, Superman hauls it in its tracks, then hoists it overhead. Alley-oop. Holding the machine high above him, the Man of Steel races along the wrong side of the road. I think I'll give this dope a small notion of what he's tempting. As machines approach, Superman hurdles them. Leapfrog is a lot of fun, no foolin'. Help! Heaven preserve me! I swear I won't drink no more. Here goes. Whee! Just like a birdie. Superman alights on the nearby bridge with scarcely a jar. Fainted. I guess next time he drives, if he ever does again, he'll leave the liquor alone. Suddenly, from behind him, Superman hears the sound of a powerful motor. What? The car hits him. A hit-skip driver. So hit and run. Stop, you've hit somebody. Stop nothing. I'm getting away from here. This rat deserves a lesson he'll never forget. Easily overtaking the car, Superman takes one mighty spring and lands within the rear of the car. It's him. No, it's a ghost. Or his ghost. You left my crushed body back there twisted and broken. I'll haunt you as long as you drive recklessly. Do you hear? I'll haunt you. No, no. Superman springs from the hurtling car to the pavement. Ho ho, there's one guy who will drive more carefully from now on. Shortly later, the Man of Steel swoops down from the skies towards the Bate Motor Company's great factory. Now, what Superman's about to do here is really bad. Like, he puts people out of jobs, basically. And it's not even, like, really bad. Like, not really bad people. He just literally just puts people out of jobs. So, this is one task I'll particularly enjoy. Yeah. Yeah, you just put a bunch of probably poor men out of a job. That's nice. But how, and calm yourself, Mr. Bates. Haven't you received visitors before? Statistics show that the automobile you manufacture is involved in the most accidents. Why? Just bad luck, that's all. You lie. It's because you use inferior metals and parts so as to make higher profits at the cost of human lives. And supposing that did happen to be the case, what could you do about it? Just watch and see. Gleefully, Superman runs amok, destroying the factory's manufacturing equipment. He's ruining a fortune in tools. Stop him, someone. Why don't you try yourself? And yeah, he destroys the whole factory. Employees run fresh from the factory, terrified. Run for your lives, he's wrecking the place. I might as well make this a thorough job. After Superman concludes his work at radio station WVUX, are you finished? Yes, it's as good as new again. Hello, gentlemen, glad to be back. Superman is such an asshole in this comic. It's unbelievable. It's not even really even Superman. It's like I don't even know who it is. It's like Asshole Man. But earlier this day, a man possessing gigantic strength broke into the studio and broadcast a warning that I'll take over from here. Just thought I'd drop in, folks, and remind you that I'm in dead earnest. Later, Superman races through the air. Now it's a real sight, a policeman arresting a speeder. But what Superman's super acute hearing eavesdrops upon a moment later is displeasing to the Man of Steel. Here's a $10 bill. Tear up that ticket. See? Just as the officer is about to accept the bill, he sees Superman. His figure. My gosh, it's Superman. The guy who's wanted on reckless driving. I better be think fast. Trying to bribe me, will ya? Wait till the judge will hear of this. A few minutes later. Curve dangerous ahead. They say that a straight line is the shortest distance between 2 points. Let's see if it really is. In a few seconds, Superman eliminates the dangerous curve entirely. Drive straight through, gentlemen, with my compliments. In the mayor's private office, I wash my hands of the entire mess. Hundreds of officers, and all incapable of stopping the massed course of one hoodlum. But what can we do? Why did I ever run for office in the first place? Atop a nearby building. There he goes. Some bus. I certainly got my money's worth when I bought this car. No other can compete with it for speed. Who, what? Move over. Let me have the wheel. You're breaking the law, sir. So you like speed, eh? Okay, you'll get it. You're mad. With Superman pressing the accelerator to the limit, the car speeds faster. And yeah. Stop, do you want to kill us? Why not? You didn't worry much about killing the others. Others? What do you mean? By not seeing to it that the speed laws were strictly enforced, you've doomed many to death. Superman leaps from the speeding car, the mayor imprisoned under his arms. Hold me tight. I'll fall. Don't worry. I won't have any such luck. Down plummets Superman to a window on the side of a building. Why, this is the morgue. I know it. Look in the window. The bodies of auto victims, maimed, horrible. They are all men you killed. They're not a pretty sight, but what can I do about it? You can see to it that traffic laws are strictly obeyed, and that driving permits are issued only to responsible drivers. You show me this from a viewpoint I never saw before. I swear I'll do all in my power to see that traffic rules are rigidly enforced by the police. Later, in his apartment, Superman again assumes the identity of Clark Kent, reporter. I hope things will improve now. I wonder how long it will take for the mayor to go into action. Within the editorial offices of the Daily Star. But I got here just as soon as I could. Here the mayor starts a great traffic improvement drive, and I can't find you to cover the story. Get down to City Hall right away. Yes, I own this car. Why? I've got a little gift for you. A ticket for barking in the wrong place. You can't get away with that stuff in this town anymore, buddy. Mayor's orders. You can't do this to me. Hooray, it worked. In the end. So, don't miss it, the Batman. So this is I think, the issue. I think this came out the same month Batman did, May 1939. But the Batman, this thrilling new adventure strip, this new thrilling adventure strip starts in the May issue of Detective Comics. So yeah, that's the end of that comic. That's a very strange comic. Batman fights the drunk drivers. Yeah, so if you want me to read a specific comic, just let me know in the comments down below. If you guys would like to comment, or subscribe, that would be appreciated. And I'll see you guys later.